All right, hey everyone. I wanted to document some of the insanity of the prison industrial complex and how companies like Access Corrections and IC Solutions, there's also Globaltel and all kinds of other companies, but I'm just going to document two tonight. I'm going to specifically focus on Bryce Cuellar, okay? If you want to send money to Bryce Cuellar's commissary, right, where he buys things from the commissary, that has nothing to do with the phone, you got to use Access Corrections secure deposits. Now there's probably other ways, right? But I'm just talking about getting it to him within a day or two, not mailing it off to some P.O. box that's going to take like 30 days, right? Like getting a money order. Who wants to run up to the post office and buy a money order all the time? So anyway, secure deposits is the way to do that for the commissary. Now they have fees when you deposit $100 or whatever. It's gonna be, I don't know the exact amount, but they have fees, right? Now I wanted you to see IC Solutions, because I just spent about 30 minutes on the phone with a representative named Tim with IC Solutions, and he didn't know this. You know, he was learning as he was talking to me, but I said, I want to add, because here's the deal with IC Solutions. IC Solutions is for the phone, okay? And on the left, you have prepaid collect accounts. You guys see that? Now, prepaid collect accounts means you're adding money to a particular phone number, and the prisoner can only call that phone number. So he can only call, if I was to put money on my phone number, right, the prisoner can only call me. But I didn't want to do that for Bryce, right? I wanted to put money on what's called an inmate debit account, which means if you put money on the inmate debit account, the prisoner can call anybody that he wants to call, right? He doesn't just have to call me. And so you'll notice if I type in NEV here, there is no Nevada Department of Corrections. This is not High Desert State Prison, and that is not High Desert State Prison. So that option simply does not exist on the right for inmate debit accounts. Tim and I had a long conversation, and he finally agreed with me that High Desert State Prison does not allow inmate debit accounts. That sucks, because now I can't give money to Bryce so he can call other people. He can only call me if I put money on his phone, and I don't even have the option to put money on his phone account so he can call other people. If I do this, which is a prepaid collect account, you'll notice that there is a Nevada Department of Corrections which covers High Desert State Prison. Okay, and I did that, and I added my phone number, Nevada Department of Corrections, and that's my phone number. Now I'm going to put money on this account with this phone number, and that's going to allow Bryce to call who? To call me. I want you guys to see the fees. That's really why I made the video. You guys see this? Okay, I'm going to pick a credit card. Let's say that I just wanted to add a measly $10. Each phone call, each 15-minute phone call probably eats up $5, right? Okay, let's calculate the total. To add $10, just to add $10, there's a $3 processing fee and a $2.40 tax. That's $15.40 for $10 just to put $10 on his account. That's a 24% tax. Now, they won't even let me put $100 on his account. The maximum I can do is $50. Check this out. If I do $50 for Bryce for the phone, they charge a $12 tax. Who the hell charges a $12 tax? 24%. 24% tax to use the phone. So to give Bryce $50 worth of phone use, you got to pay an extra $15, and you can't even do more than $50. Listen, I pray that the people that are raping and pillaging the loved ones, you know, first of all, they're incarcerating innocent men and women all over this country, and then they're raping and pillaging the resources of the families that desperately want to talk to these loved ones. But because it's so dang expensive, you know, they got to limit their phone calls to very limited. You know, you ain't gonna get a long chat. And so I'm just saying, and it seems to differ by prison. Some states are better than others, and there's no standard whatsoever. But IC Solutions is one of the worst. A 24% tax, a $3 fee, that's insanity. Insanity. There's a special spot in hell for those companies that are raping and pillaging the loved ones that have incarcerated folks, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. As I always close the video, the last line of peaceful defense between a tyrannical government and the defendant is jury nullification. Educate yourself about jury nullification at fija.org.